Hey everyone, for today's video I thought I would give you a bit of an update on where we are with painting the house. The next section we did was the back of the house, and that's because it's one of the lowest points. Again, we wouldn't need to put up any scaffolding for this section. We'll also be tackling the ramp, as well as we end up tackling some of the garden as well, which is a little unexpected, but you'll see why later in this video. Let's get started. Day one always starts with sanding. This home was painted last in 2008 and was prepped really well, so all we have to do is roughen it up a little bit for painting. Before it was last painted, all of the original paint had flaked off, but I actually found one speck of the original pink colour. Okay, I have just finished sanding the back of the house, except for the very top bits, which I'm not too confident on the sander on a ladder, so I'm going to get Nick to do that, but everything else is sanded. Now I'm on to caulking. My camera died when I was caulking it, but I finished it pretty quickly. I was up bright and early for day two to start painting, and painting under this little eave was so annoying. I was actually standing on a trestle, which was much easier than a ladder, but oh my gosh, bending around like this hurt my back so much. On day three, I got Nick's help in the morning to do those very high bits that I can't reach, while I did a second coat on the other side. Day four was second coat day for all of the nooks and crannies around the place. Day 5 ended up being a huge day for us. Not only did we start painting this side of the house that you can see there, which was the majority of the back of the house, but we also ended up going on a bit of a marketplace adventure, so stay tuned to see that. We painted most of this side with paintbrushes, and this is because we wanted to get right into those cracks where the weatherboards meet. This is the first place that we've painted where you can visibly see up underneath the weatherboards, so we wanted to make sure we painted them really well. Yeah, got it. Once the second coat was done, we jumped in the car and headed over to this fellow's place. He told us that we could get all of those white rocks you see there for free if we came and picked them up. And while we were there, he said, why don't you take the plants with you? Otherwise, they're just going to get demolished. So we picked up all of these rocks, chucked them in the trailer, and we took the plants with us as well. Once we got home, Nick got to work digging a hole for these plants. And in the meantime, we also designed out this garden. They look so good. I can't believe how much they've added to this space already. You've gotta love a Facebook Marketplace freebie. On day 6, I did a second coat on all the bits I could reach on this wall. Plus, I decided to tackle the ramp railings. I sanded them all down first. I masked up all of the bottom of the postings as to not get any paint on the concrete. And I started painting. This is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. I can't believe how different it looks. This footage is just one coat, but I have done a second coat since filming this. That afternoon, I also did the weeding underneath the ramp, and this is where all of those rocks will end up going. So to finish off the back, all we need to do is finish those very top bits that I can't reach. We have to finish all of the gardening, and of course we have to finish the very last section of the back of the house. Follow along and subscribe to see more. Thanks for watching, guys.